get another.
Nah, I think we should get to it.
Not here.
Damn right not here. Outside. Moving. No tech.
Yeah, I'm still figuring you out.
We got business, you and me. Nothing else.
Uh-huh. Why don't you tell me a little story?
Listen, we're talking top quality. We're talking untraceable.
Not yet.
Look, Belton vouched for me.
Yeah.
You a cop? Bounty hunter?
No. You?
I got this one.
Oh, whoa. Well, go ahead, Tiger. Give it a shot.
He's not going for it.
Well, we can.
No, we can't. Not here. Agreed.
We need to get him into the hallway.
I don't think he's gonna go for it.
Buy me a drink.
Why?
Because I'm thirsty, Montana, and these heels are killing me.
Same again.
I just said something funny.
Where's your weapon?
You don't want to know. I've always wanted to do this.
Smooth. Very smooth, man.
Yeah. Pick a man when he's down.
Hey, Red. Come here a second. I want to apologize on behalf of my friend. Tell me, what line did he lay on you?
A bad one. Think you can do better?
Oh, you have no idea. Let me tell you a secret. I remember you.
Attention security, code 5 lockdown in area Delta 18. We have a code 5 in Delta 18. Code 5 lockdown in area Delta 18. We have a code 5 in Delta 18.
Juliet, we've got an emergency. Callie's been hit. It's bad.
Say again, Travis.
We've got an emergency. Callie's been hit and it looks bad. Callie's been hit. It's bad.
Stress.
Your nearest DR station is Section 34 Tango. You've got to go through the...
Too far. Too far, Rodolfo. She took a high path right ramp. Juliet's closer. I'm bringing her in.
Travis, we're not equipped to deal with...
Cryo. It's the only way.
Oh, no. Can you give me a hand?
That's weird.
Rodolfo is stuck.
Come here, let me go.
I'm almost there. Look out.
Come on.
Come on, guys. Out of the way. Car, initiate scan.
What a mess.
Do not initiate fluid replacement until the cryonic chamber is stabilized.
My father.
Mother.
Oh, what was that?
A ship approximately 9K off our port bow is firing on us.
But we're berthed.
I concur. It is highly unusual.
Travis! Travis!
All right, I'm coming. Travis, it's okay. I've got it. It's okay. It's okay.
Come on!
Hey, man. Shouldn't we have taken our clothes off?
Car, get us powered up.
5 minutes. That is the minimum.
Essential systems only then.
Still gonna take time.
I'm gonna buy some more of that.
Nitrogen's freezing in the lines.
This protocol gets interrupted. She's not gonna make it. Damn it, Travis! We got liquid nitrogen down here.
Liquid nitrogen. Yet another thing that can kill me.
I'm gonna try and draw their fire. Just get us out of there.
Time?
30 seconds. Problem. Cold start in reactor 1 appears to be ineffective.
What about the other one?
We should have full temperature in 25 seconds.
Weapons?
4 minutes at least.
Oh, come on, girl, come on. Control, this is a Tulip. Request immediate departure. We're under attack.
Control here. We have no reports of an attack.
This is a report. Tosser.
I don't like it, Percy. We got wonky backups. The regulator's barely nominal. The intermix is spotty.
We're almost out of time, so it's gonna have to do. Ah!
-120 centigrade and dropping.
Okay, Strasser, let's see what you got.
Fred, you told me you're sending a team to investigate.
Bureaucratic twits. Caravaggio, where are those engines?
8 seconds.
Thought Strasser was a low-level smuggler.
That's what the information in the warrant said. Would you care to see his data file?
Not now.
Mains online.
Blow us out of here.
Clark Control hasn't released moorings.
Bollocks, send them a check. Travis, weapons are down and Strasser's on our tail.
On my way. Disabling your engines. Make your course 017.
Power down. Emergency power only.
Bloody cut-wreck Neptune parts. You want me to get out and push?
We seem to be caught in Jupiter's gravity well.
Get that reactor back online.
Unable to comply. Startup sequence failure.
Rodolfo!
Go to secondary.
Secondary unavailable.
Percy, how long?
With or without an explanation?
Without?
I don't know.
Julep! Julep!
Okay, Rodolfo, now would be good.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah.
We are being hailed by Clark Station. Very rudely.
Screw him.
Fast hands, Percy.
Thanks.
Carl, what was Callie's last scan before cryo?
My medical programs assess her as a trauma index 9. Multiple organ failure, shock, pulmonary damage.
Can we fix her?
Synthetic organ replacement not recommended. Donor organs not recommended. Rejection could not be managed on that scale, especially in her weakened state.
We have another problem. That cryo system is... Well, we're talking practically 21st century. Those models are so old, they don't even freeze pets in them anymore. The modulator's actually laser-based, if you can believe it.
Marcus.
English, please.
We can't count on it for too long.
Then how long can you keep it stable?
Well, how fast can we get her fixed?
Mars.
What's on Mars?
Insurance.
Oh.
I just hope she's got one stashed away.
1-1.
A blank. A life insurance. For the rich set. You take a little scrape from here, next thing you know, there's another you.
A clone? Talking about a clone?
Yes and no. No brain function. I just stash them away on ice.
For parts.
You got it. New blood for the blue bloods. Ain't that the way?
You think it's my fault?
I wasn't there. Smuggler firing on a shipping dock. He's got to be out of his bloody mind.
I think there's a little more to it than that. It wasn't just any smuggler. I don't know. But when I find out...
First things first, mate. Let's put her right.
Really, I'll be touching down any second. Mr. Lacadian? I'm sorry, I wish we were meeting under different circumstances.
And I'm sorry that you've had to come all this way.
Think nothing of it. You've seen the file. Your daughter's condition is,
Yes. Poor Callista. Terrible thing.
Yeah, well, I need a blank.
It's impossible. You'll have to find another way.
Another way? There is no other way. I'm afraid synth organs won't do. Nothing else will do.
There is no blank, Mr. Montana. Callista never had one.
Surely...
She never had one. Look, I am sorry you've come all this way and that I can't be more helpful. Mars medicine is quite advanced. If I were to consult with some of our leading specialists, perhaps... I'll let you know. Peter...
No, no. No, thank you. I'll show myself out.
Bravo. What a performance.
Vesta, don't start.
Magnificent. But strange. Even for you.
I could not tell him the truth.
What truth is that? The daughter who betrayed her family, turned her back, became a bounty hunter. I have truth to tell, Janus. A family in decline. Fortune withered like your vines. Daughter dying like your plants. What will you do, Janus, to make that flower bloom again?
Enough!
Now you'll what? Rush in and make up for all the ways she imagines you failed her. Back from the brink to her father's arms.
I will find a way.
Okay, I'm gonna purge the line.
You said that would trigger a melt.
Well, I don't think that anymore.
Do it.
I'll tell you a secret. I remember you. I remember you.
What happened?
It's under control.
Yeah, for now. Travis, we need to get her out of there.
I know. There's no blank. Car, I need you to examine Callie's medical files. Tell me there's another option. Any option.
I'm afraid the situation is quite dire. Even with 100% genotype match.
There's no blank, Car.
Curious. I'm showing in Callie's file a corneal transplant at age 15. There's no record of donor tissue or synth conditioning.
So what are you saying?
I'm not saying anything, but her last recorded bioscan showed no extraneous tissue.
So the cornea was her own?
Could they have grown it?
No, he lied. Her father lied. Why would he lie?
Travis, there's a slow leak in this thing. Without a rebuild, it's gonna keep degrading.
How long?
A day, tops.
Keep an eye on her. Someone's got some explaining to do.
I can't remember you staying this still. Even for a moment. Even as a little girl, always in a hurry.
Talking to them can be quite comforting. I do it myself sometimes.
Tell me, can she feel pain? Dream?
No, certainly not. There's nothing above the brainstem.
Of course. My appreciation to you letting me see her.
Compassion in a difficult time.
Indeed.
But there is something else we must discuss.
What exactly is the meaning of this? My husband and I are not in the habit of receiving visitors unannounced.
Where is your husband?
I'm sure I don't know.
We have a lot of dead growth here.
It's the desert. Arid soil. It's hard to keep it cultivated.
Yes, I see.
You haven't told me who you are or what you want.
Your daughter.
Callista?
I'm an old friend. I was just wondering how she is. Where she is.
I haven't spoken to my daughter in 2 years.
And your husband? He's out retrieving a blank, maybe. It's a terrible thing when parents and children can't see eye to eye. They can cause each other so much trouble. I'd hate to see the sins of the daughter visited on the family, especially with so deep an estrangement. I'll visit again when your husband's home. I'll leave my comlink code on the way out. And if any other of Callie's old friends should drop by, I'd sure appreciate a call.
I know it's unusual,
It's
but...
impossible. When you borrowed against the equity in the blanks, I made it clear.
I understand.
I made it clear that any blank redemption was impossible. Impossible without first settling the lien. Add taxes, holding and security fees, and you've got...
I understand that. I am asking you to set that aside. You know my family. You know me. I will make this right.
I'm sorry. I have to recoup the investment. Someone else may have a use for her.
So, you're going to...
Foreclose. Sell off the parts for donor tissue. I'm sorry if that's distasteful. It's just business.
My blank and my wife's. Auction them if it'll help.
I'm afraid they would not fetch a great deal. There's not much demand for older models.
She'll die.
I might know a way to secure alternate financing, but the legality of the enterprise is somewhat murky.
That part's supposed to last for 5 years.
It's all the shooting. Kind of voids the warranty.
Reactor's the problem. The poetics are all wrong. A little elegance in systems design, is that too much to ask? No. We should be rebuilding it from scratch.
Have you built a lot of reactors?
1 or 2. Small ones. Schematics are all up here. All that work to keep the tulip going. Everything's so fragile. Something goes wrong, just swap in a new part. Simple as that, eh?
Hey, handsome. Oh, you need it.
This is Starhunter militia. You are surrounded. Drop your weapons.
Drop your weapon! Drop it now!
Starhunter militia. Drop your Drop it! Put your hands up! Move it! Move along!
Julep to Travis. Travis?
His transponder is not transmitting. Last telemetry was unremarkable.
That's a comfort. Thanks ever so. Marcus, how's she holding?
I've quelled a minor meltdown here. There's seepage in the blood replacement, and I've got platelets on the move, which is not good, Rodolfo. We're fighting a losing battle. But we still have a couple of hours.
Good.
I think.
Can't race, Travis. Going topside. Let me know if he calls in.
Will do.
I was attacked.
Get attacked a lot. Don't have a lot of friends, do you, bounty hunter?
I think you and I are getting pretty close, Detective, don't you?
Mr. Larcadia, sir.
Detective, I have some business to discuss with Mr. Montana here. Your captain has graciously offered me access. When you're finished, of course. If you feel it doesn't impede your investigation.
We're all done. For now.
Splendid.
That's a neat trick.
We're a civilized society.
Civilized? That's not the word I'd use. Now, where's that blank?
I told you.
No, you lied to me. Now, I don't know how you do things here on Mars, but I suggest you start telling me the truth.
There is a blank, but there are arrangements. I need time.
Well, we have no time.
There seems to be an extraordinary amount of interest in my daughter's blank. A man came to see my wife about it.
When?
This morning. Who is he?
I don't suppose that Larcadia influence extends to the Mars Police web, does it?
Will this help my daughter?
It might.
I can give you records and IDs. Case files and ops need to be cleared through the Secretariat.
Records will be fine.
Accessing
It's all yours.
Mars Federal Justice Data Net. Level 3 clearance. Criminal records.
Nice system you got here.
It has its advantages.
You know this man?
No, should I?
He's the man who tried to kill your daughter. Scan ID database. Any match.
Accessing. Positive match.
Hello, dead man. Special Ops trainer, Mars Forces Citadel Squad, court-martialed, died before sentencing. Obviously not. Callie knew him.
My daughter brought down the Citadel Squad. Ethics violations. She made a lot of enemies.
Well, this man wants to stay dead.
This is not my world. It's yours and hers.
Not your world. This man will kill anyone who tries to help your daughter. That includes you, Mr. Larcadia. Presumably, you don't want that to happen.
Tell me, Mr. Montana, is my daughter good at what she does?
Yes. Frustrating at times, but by the book. All the way.
Indeed. I need half an hour, Detective.
Yes, sir. No. We're still processing your release. You have to wait here.
identify yourself?
Oh, very good. Very butch.
This is Mars Federal Customs Surprise Inspection. Prepare to be boarded.
The authorities, perfect.
There's no way that this is legit. Car, contact Mars Orbital Control and find out. Do you have your gun? Me either.
Open the hatch immediately.
All apologies, that hatch has been causing trouble.
Well, Captain.
Release this hatch, or we will be required to breach.
Yeah, it looks like the auto latch is shut from here. I'm gonna have to go manual. It's a hand crank, so it might take a second.
Open this hatch.
Car, have we purged atmosphere lately?
1 hour ago, standard procedure.
Great. Let's vent some CO2 through the air shaft.
Compressed CO2 runs quite cold, Percy.
Yeah.
What if they're legit?
Purge atmosphere on 3.
Open the hatch.
It's a spectacularly bad idea.
Open
3.
the hatch. Hey! What?
Whoa. Looks like what they did to Callie was just an appetizer.
More, yeah. Something else. Something more.
Get on with it, man!
Yes. What figure? Well, for that, something special, yes. For that, we need other kidney. Oh, also the heart.
Free to leave with your friend.
Impressive.
It was here or the hospitals?
Can I please have the room for a minute?
Interesting system.
Tell me about it. Strass is here.
Do tell.
You ever hear of the Citadel Squad?
Marzi Grant's tough types. Few black ops, wet work. Cut corners, played rough.
Well, Callie's the one who brought him down.
Score one for the little miss.
Yeah. Well, she brought Strasser down with them.
Our man's ex-military.
Yep. Real name's Divac. Officially deceased.
And he recognized her back on Clark.
Yeah. Now he's looking to stay dead.
Those Citadel boys fell hard. No wonder he wants her dead. Who's the fish?
Janus. Just doesn't add up all that power and influence, and he's... Well, he's stalling. Should be able to snap his fingers and get Callie fixed.
What are you going to be doing while I'm playing Follow the Gentry?
I'm going to see why our crewmate's still on ice.
You're a big fella, ain't you? Can I ask you a personal question? Do you have as much trouble finding underpants to fit as I do? I hate it when they chafe around the top of the leg. You know, around the groin area.
due for transfer once we finish. Yes?
Yes.
Yes, so. Choice now. You may knock out, yes? Go sleep. Feel no pain. Can do that for you. Extra charge, though. Very expensive.
Do you sell clothes for the fuller-figured man, do you? You know, shirts, trousers, socks, fine fabrics, underpants. You do, don't you? You're just being shy. You've got them out the back, haven't you? I tell you what, show me. Oh, look, I didn't want to have to do this.
Police? Who the hell are you?
I'm a friend of your daughter's.
Friend? Do you have any idea what you've done? If this transfer of funds doesn't go through, you've condemned Callista.
Get down and stay down.
Is mine.
Are you sure?
Find Janus. So, Strasser, would you prefer D-back?
You know, last time we met, didn't go all that well for you.
Yeah. Everyone gets lucky once in a while. So what we got here? We got what, 2 bounty hunters on your tail? Imagine what happens when the word gets out that D-back's still alive, hmm?
Yeah. Well, that ain't gonna happen.
Maybe. Maybe not. But look, I'm just trying to get my friend fixed here. So I'll tell you what, I'll make you a deal. You leave the Lacadians alone, and I'll let you walk away while you're still in one piece. Won't tell a soul.
Yeah, well, let me think about that. Nah. That's a good shot.
Rodolfo, get this scumbag out of here.
My pleasure.
What were you thinking?
I don't need your help.
No, of course not. Wouldn't do for the great Lacadia family to need the help of bounty hunters, now would it?
There is a way we do things here, Mr. Montana. You may not approve, but that's how it's done.
Really? We'll see.
Sending a desperate man to the chop shop. You've been a bad boy, Novinsky.
I'm just a simple...
Businessman?
Yes.
So am I. And you know what? I think you're gonna think it's good business to give me my friend's blank.
I cannot. It's impossible. Not until the foreclosure is final.
This is my business. I break arms and legs for a living.
I can't.
See, I think you're wrong, man. You're gonna give me that blank. You're gonna fix my friend up on the house. And you're gonna do it now.
Okay.
You have a blank, Novinsky?
Yes.
Let's hope you don't need to throw it out. That's how we do things.
She's a cracker, that girl. She done good.
She was always good at everything she did.
She still is.
I'd like to see her.
Then you better come to the ship. You two can catch up here.
Mr. Montana, I owe you an apology. You were right. I should have told you.
Well, for what it's worth, I know a thing or two about skeletons in the family closet.
My daughter needs to live an honest life, above all. I don't know how she got to be that way growing up in our circles. I'm just glad she found her place here.
Well, she doesn't know that. Perhaps it's something you might want to tell her.
Father.
Daughter.
I'll be fine.
I have no doubt. You were 12. The compressor broke your leg within 5 minutes of the laser
I
setting.
walked out of the hospital. I remember.
I've told that one before.
Many times.
Your friends took good care of you. They are unusual, as is this ship.
Thanks. It must have cost you.
I would have done it at any cost.
Well, you can afford it.
I'd better go. Your mother sends her love.
No, she doesn't.
Be well.